name's William. People call me Ham. I'm 35, just turned 35. Not happy about that. To music in general, my parents, my dad was a metalhead from when I can remember. Weekends were always, playing music throughout the whole house, cleaning, cooking, and, working on cars with him. He's a big influence of why I'm into metal, into music at all. And it wasn't just metal, it was, country and other things. I don't know, from a young age, I've always loved music. There is something about, something about it that always pulled me in, even before I knew, that I wanted to be a musician. Something that always, touched me, not in the inappropriate way, but, but yeah, it, something that always spoke to me. And when I made the decision to finally become a musician, it was everything I could do, and anything that would let me play, that I did it. See, kids, back in the day, there was this thing called COVID. Pain in the ass. No, but I think that's when I started talking to you. I was in another band, I think. Yeah, I was in another band that I was playing for, and me and you started talking, sharing music, and kind of took a little while to actually sit down together in person and actually, play some music and start what the whole process of this was. But I was back in, I think, 2020. I don't remember when. That was a long year. But yeah, it's just since then it's been, you and I going through singers, bassists, other guitarists, trying to figure out who we are. And I think now we're getting there. We're at a point where I think we all have an influence of what we're doing, and I think we all kind of have a clear goal in mind. Going back to when I was younger, it was old school, heavy metal. It was, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Motley Crue. It was that type of music. Tommy Lee was probably one of the first influences I had. Just the showmanship, the being bigger than, what you're playing and stuff like that. He got me to, I read an article in a magazine where he only played pearl drums, and that's why I started playing pearl drums, because I want to be one of the best, and I've stuck with that ever since. Then later on it was, a little bit of Godsmack, Avenged Sevenfold was a huge influence. The Rev was a big part of who I was as a drummer for a long time. But everybody, now getting into more modern stuff, Miss May I, August Burns Red, anybody that just played super clean, and you just look at them and listen to them, and you're just like, what the hell? I aspire to be one of those people these days. I need to practice more before I get there, but within the next year, definitely put out a full-length album. Probably maybe a music video or two. Definitely see more of this. It's kind of fucked up country of ours, but I mean, definitely see more of it, tour a little bit more, and get out into the actual music around us. Because I know, just being from New Mexico, it's like we have a small assortment of taste in music, and I really like to see people from around the country and see more bands and play with them and see what we can do long term. I would love for this to be a career. I think any musician would like that. Whether that's a reality or not, I don't know. But I still have that drive, whatever I can, to do what I love. That's all I'm gonna do. Buy me food. Right here. Remember this face. See me in line, buy me food. No. I am a fat ass though. Yeah, as much as I, might have that resting bitch face, I'm pretty friendly. I'm shy. So if I don't talk to anybody, I'm sorry. That's my social anxiety. I have a hard time feeling like I connect with people, but yeah, when I do, I'm somebody that will be your best friend for the night, for forever. Takes a little while to crack open this shell, but I guess it's worth it. I don't know. I haven't had any bad reviews yet, so yeah. Why, you ask? Because instead of fucking walking down like a normal person would, that is like, hey, it's fastest way down.